This is what I always start with, jumping on my trampoline because it gets my whole lymph system moving. So it is Monday. I am finally back at LadyBoss headquarters after being on the road for 3 weeks now. And then being in Vegas and being at the mastermind. And so it feels good to be back in Albuquerque, back at my desk, back at my working area. And it's so cool because every time I'm like gone and I come back and I always get like amazing mail. Here's like the one that I got today in the mail. It says, we always think you're awesome. And it says, but today you get it in writing. And this is from Andrea. And it says, Kaelin, I've been in the LadyBoss group since November 2016. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all you do for women to help empower them and keep them encouraged, moving, learning to live a healthy lifestyle. God's wisdom and grace truly sparkles through you. Thank you again. Keep being you and know so many think you are awesome. Isn't that so cool? And then she sent me this keychain in the mail. Let me see if I can. It says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25, which is one of my favorite verses. And I just think it's so cute. I love getting stuff in the mail. So awesome. And I have a whole stack. Like I keep stacks literally of all the letters that I get in the mail. Let me show you. Like I keep them all on my desk. So whenever I'm just like having a bad day, or I'm like not making a difference, or like somebody's talking crap to me on social media, I just go back to my cards and read my letters that I get from everyone. Like just letters and letters and awesome things. This always makes me feel good, especially, you know, when I'm away from home for so long, or working on a tough project, or just feel like I'm getting winded, you know, from doing so much. And you know, this is definitely the way that I'm feeling right now, just getting back from 3 weeks and hardly have slept, and finally get back to my own bed. And just reading through some of this stuff right now just remotivates me to keep pushing, keep doing the hard stuff, because it's just so awesome getting to hear from lady bosses and women, just to know like the impact that you have in their life, you know. Because sometimes to me it feels like I'm just doing like these little small things, and you know, just like these YouTube videos and stuff right now, but to see the impact that it has on, you know, real lives every single day is just truly amazing. And so I just love keeping it all here. Look at this that I got. It says, I'm not bossy, I'm the boss. This is like my favorite cup. Now it sits on my desk, but I just love coming back and reading that stuff and getting that stuff in the mail, because who doesn't like presents, right? Like I'm totally a gifter. And so right now I am sitting here mapping out all the next videos that I'm gonna make, mapping out like all the next stuff for YouTube and content, and just things that I think that you guys need to know or hear, or that would help you. So I'm just like typing it all out. Some of the ones are like, you know, how to go out to eat and eat healthy, how do you drink more water, what's like the secret to meal prepping and not like getting crazy or like wasting a bunch of time, or like how do you do it efficiently, how do you keep yourself from like overindulging. And so all this stuff is what I'm getting ready to break down and make into YouTube videos and Facebook videos now. And I have like my whole to-do list over here, but Brandon just took me to get got my Starbucks, so I'm about to be good to go. Those are kind of the things that I'm working on right now. We had a meeting this morning, went over swag, all the new stuff that's gonna launch, all the new stuff that we're doing. And so literally just catching up on everything now that I'm back in my office and able to create this content and go and do, because you know, when you're on the road for like 3 weeks, it's like, man, the hotels don't even have good Wi-Fi, and you know, you're on and off a plane like every 10 minutes it feels like, and So it feels good to be back here and back in my swing of things and back into my routine and back into the things that, you know, I'm good at and that I need to be doing to continue to grow Lady Boss from the inside out, right? Because it all starts with me. It all starts with me leading from the front, breaking down the things that I do on a daily basis so it can help you guys do the same thing in your life, right? But without like me doing it and leading from the front, you know, you can't really have a culture that way. You can't really be a leader that way if you're not doing it yourself every day. So I'm kind of just like mapping out all the things that I do so I can make content around those things to help you guys implement those into your life. So that's kind of my game plan right now. And I'm just literally mapping all of those things out. Like, what are the little things that I do that make a big difference, right? Like, one of the things, finding like a big water jug with a straw like this. Like, this is one of the things I'm getting ready to talk on. Like, this is, you know, like a gallon of water, but there's a straw. So it's so easy to drink a whole gallon of water because you have a straw in it. So you're not constantly like taking a cap off and like having to lift it up and like, you know, it's little things like this that make it so convenient that you can't not do it, if that makes sense. Because you're just like, right? Versus like, it's so funny how the simplest things like having a cap on your water bottle will keep you from drinking it. So I have a lot of cool things like that that I'm gonna go over and make all this content for. And so like the next hours, like I'm just gonna spend the next like hours just making these videos to hopefully make things easy for you guys to implement into your life. So drop a comment on this video if there's something that you're struggling with or want to know how to do more easily, because that just helps me like see what you guys need so I can help get you those answers and show you like how I do it in my own life, and give you those examples. So this should be really cool and really fun. Check this out. It's such a beautiful day here. After traveling around pretty much the whole nation, I'm just like, this is why we live in Albuquerque, right? Like, look at the mountains and it's gorgeous outside. Like, every day is freaking like blue skies and amazing, and there's zero humidity. So now I'm getting ready to do my videos. This is what I always start with, jumping on my trampoline, because it gets my whole lymph system moving and it gives me energy. So it's even pink. I found it on this pink one on Amazon, because it has to be pink, right? Oh, it's gonna match my office, but just what gets me going for my videos. So every time before I like do a live or do a video or do anything, I jump on my trampoline, get my energy up, get me excited. Here's my big light. So time to make some new content.